welcome back to my channel and long time no see. So today's video is going to be a little special because after you finish watching this video, you guys will be all masters of makeup, regardless of whether you're a beginner or not. Because these are all the makeup tips that I learned from K-pop makeup artists, and it's all compiled into this one video. It's going to really help you improve on your makeup skills and help you with that glow up for year 2024. And also the products that I'll be using today are what I've used well last year in year 2023. So it's kind of like mix up everything. I'll be using all my favorite products and spilling out all the makeup tips as well. So it's going to be condensed with information. So make sure you watch it till the end and follow along. I'm first going to put on lenses. This is obviously optional. I love wearing circle lenses though. Okay, so these are the lenses that I'll be wearing today. Okay, so this is with the lens and this is without. Alright guys, before we start any makeup, there is something very important for you to know. You have to do your skin prep correctly, and this is very important and something that the makeup artists really emphasize on. And something that they love to use for skin prepping is toner pad. This is the toner pad that I'll be using today. The reason why toner pads are so important is because they help you clean the skin layer, and also they lock in the hydration into deeper layers of your skin. The reason why your skin doesn't look that good after putting on makeup might be because you didn't prep your skin correctly. What I love to do is put the toner pad along where your skin is super dry. I try to concentrate on like this area, also my chin and my forehead. Let me put that on right now too. And one important note is not to use any toner pad, but use toner pad that's solely for hydration. Don't use toner pads that are for pore reduction, because our main purpose of using toner pad is for hydration. So another great benefit of toner pad is that it reduces skin temperature and gives you that cooling sensation to your skin. So it's going to really suck in that foundation when you apply it without leaving that patchy and cakey finish. Alright, we're going to leave that on for 15 minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's remove those toner pads. And after you take the toner pad off, you're going to gently clean your skin layer. Don't be too rough, just be gentle. Oh my god, my skin already feels so good, guys. Before we apply foundation, we obviously have to apply primer. This is the primer that I've been using really well. And Twice makeup artist told me before that when you're choosing primer, it's important that you choose something with formula that's more liquidy versus something that's more thick and condensed. So let me just try to show you an example. So this is what I consider a condensed primer. You can see that it's rather very thick and heavy versus this is the Armani one. Just look at how it's drooping down my hand. It's so nice and liquidy. Do you see that? The reason why you want more liquidy primer is because the thicker ones actually disrupt the application of foundation. These liquidy ones are going to penetrate well into your skin, and when you apply that foundation, it's going to make your foundation look flawless. Today we're going to use the Kosas foundation. So this is actually one of the products that I started using this year. So it hasn't been too long ever since I started using it, but it's really hydrating. I was so surprised. Okay, so foundation tip. Very important, guys. Is more the better or less the better? The correct answer is less is the better. A lot of people just apply like heck tons of foundation because they're like, oh, I need extra coverage, so I need to apply more and more. But guys, that's literally like digging your own grave to having that really ugly finish. The key is to apply thin layers, and then if you need extra coverage, you're going to build another thin layer on top of the thin layer that you applied. And there are two ways to control the amount and apply it in a thin layer. And those are number one, using a brush, or number two, using a spatula. So I am a big fan of spatula and I've been using it for like years now. As you guys can see, I have lots of spatulas. So which one do I like? I like this one. This spatula is a little different from previous spatulas that you've seen. This top portion over here is for applying foundation, and this part over here is like a little scoop. So if you're scooping out any skincare products or any lip care products, then you can use this. So how to apply spatula 101. You're going to apply small amount on your hand like that. Okay, and once you have it on your hand like that, you're going to just whoop, scrape it up and down like that. And now you should have a little bit at the tip of your spatula. then we're going to go ahead and apply it on your skin. So I usually start from in to out. In and out. And you're going to use a clean sponge to blend that out. So the reason why I love this small spatula is because it's easier to target areas where you want the foundation to be applied, because the other ones are long, so it just applies everywhere. And also with this one, I can use it for cushions as well. And also it applies really well along your nose region as well. I just finished applying foundation and just look at this perfect finish, guys. What in the hell? So good. Okay, and here comes another important tip. K-pop makeup artists love to start the foundation very thin. As they further progress into their makeup, they love to build layers on top of the initial foundation. And that is because, you know how the eyeshadow powder always gets all over your skin? But your makeup does get pretty messy throughout, so imagine if you have a thick layer in the beginning and then, oh my god, like there's powder on my cheek right now, so I have to cover it. And you apply just more and more throughout the makeup. Imagine how it's gonna look at the end. Not good, right? And that's why I start very thin, and then we're going to apply more concealer or foundation if needed. That's very, very important, guys. For concealer, there are going to be two different types of concealer that I'll use, but the first one that I'll use is from Makeup Forever. So same thing with the concealer, you don't want to apply too much because we'll be applying heck ton of a lot of concealer throughout the makeup. I am going to just apply all my pimples. Okay, so I just applied on small regions. Don't apply too much concealer, just a little bit. Now we're going to start our color portion of the makeup. That includes eyeshadow, lips, blush. Very, very important that you stick with one personal color. Doesn't matter whether you're warm tone or cool tone or not. If you're gonna do cool tone makeup, stick with cool tone products. Don't mix cool and warm tone products because
you are going to look so funny.
I am going to go with cool tone eyeshadow palette today, meaning that I'm going to use a cool tone blush and cool tone lips. Use this color as the base. Apply it all over your lid. And next we're going to use this color. So for this one, we're going to start from the middle and then apply all the way till the end of the eye like that. Now we're going to apply the darkest one. And for the darkest one, you're going to apply the least amount at the tip of the corner. Make sure you blend it out. Okay, so eyeshadow is done, and now we're going to work on glitter. And I have something very important to share, and this is something that I've makeup artists actually shared in the previous video that we've worked together on. If you didn't watch that, make sure you go watch that now. 2 tips for applying glitter. So number 1 is you want to apply just on the inner corner of your eye over there. You don't want to apply all over the eyelid because I've makeup artists said that's going to make your eyes look hella puffy. We don't want to look like we just woke up from a 12-hour nap struggling and looking like we can't even open our eyes. And tip number 2 is to build the layers for glitter. And what do you mean by that? You're going to start with more fine glitter. This is a really fine one. Versus this, you can see that there are chunks of glitter in there. So you want to start from a fine glitter like this, and you want to progress into a more chunky ones like that. Close your eyes, and you want to apply just in the inner corner of the eye like that. Okay, now I am about to tell you guys another tip. I feel like I'm just bombarding you guys with a lot of information, so make sure to pause and kind of like process it in your brain before you watch the full video because it's a lot. When you apply eyeliner, it's always a struggle to make it perfect and even on both eyes, right? Well, the solution to that is using eyeshadow to draw your eyeliner wings before you go ahead with liquid eyeliner. Eyeshadows are just easier to use and it's easier to erase as well if you mess up. And K-pop makeup artists actually all use this technique, guys. Literally all, not a single exception. So make sure you watch this carefully. This is an eyeshadow palette from NARS and I love using this shade over here to draw my wings. I'm not a big fan of using Korean eyeshadow palette for this one because the Korean eyeshadow palettes are known to be very subtle with their color. And a lot of K-pop makeup artists actually use NARS, Bobbi Brown, or MAC for this step. Get a very thin angled brush like this. And there is a very particular way that you should draw your eyeliner, so watch very carefully, just watch. So when you open your eyes big like that, you see that inner corner right over there? We want to apply this eyeshadow a little bit thicker than the other region. A little bit thicker. And then for the rest of the eyes, we're going to just follow the lash line. Okay, so that's how it's looking so far. And let's work on the wings. I like to extend my wings to make my eyes look longer sideways like that. And this is a technique that I've makeup artists always use as well. So I'm just going to do it too. I messed up, guys, and this is when I can show you how easy to erase this eyeshadow is. Alright, just smudge it up. Smudge it up. Like literally just smudge it, guys. And it's gone. And that's why I freaking love this step. Because not a lot of people do this, and why are you not doing it? Like, please tell me why. That looks better. And let's work on the bottom lid too. So for this one, rather than using a very dark brown eyeshadow, we are going to use this one over here. Fill the inner corner right there. Fill the inner corner. That is done. The color is very subtle, as you can see. This step is actually going to make your eyes really open and very defined. Once you're done with that step, we're going to use the remaining amount on this brush to basically continue until the 2/3 of the eye right there. We're going to stop right here, guys. So that is the difference now versus before. Okay, so we stopped right there, right? So a lot of people just love to follow along till the end of your eye right there, but that's making your eyes look smaller. We want to make our eyes look bigger, and a lot of K-pop makeup artists do this. What they do is that they're going to start from right here and draw a straight line. Draw it until the end of the wing, right over there. Like, do you guys see that? Now I'm going to work on the Aegyo-sal. You guys have probably seen this a lot on my TikTok. This is Twice makeup artist's favorite product to use for Aegyo-sal. We're going to use a brush like this. Kind of smile and then apply it along the fat. It just instantly made the fat portion pop out, and just love the color. Now we're going to use this color over here to underline the Aegyo-sal. The key is not to use very thick and dark color. It's important that you use something that's slightly darker than your skin color. So don't use like brown eyeshadow. I would like to go with more reddish brown. And rather than starting from right inside the corner and drawing a line like that, you're going to start from the middle till the end. Smile and find where you should underline. So for me, you can kind of see the line already. So I'm going to start from the middle and draw the line out like that. My eyes already look so cute. And for the glitter on the Aegyo-sal, I'm going to use this Aegyo-sal makeup from Colorgram. Or just smile and then draw on it. And now we're going to work on our lashes. Doing the lashes is something that I've struggled with a lot in the past, and this is going to really help you if you have very fragile Asian lashes like mine. Number one, it's very important to find what mascara works for you. And this is the mascara that works the best for weak lashes. This doesn't have the wetting formula that makes your eyelashes to drip down by the end of the day. It literally holds the curl all day long, 24/7, and it doesn't smudge at all. Definitely check this one out. It's going to work for you 100%. I can guarantee that. I actually included this in my beauty box as well. For those of you guys who don't know, I curated a beauty box and put all my favorite products. So I'm going to use a lot of the products that's in the beauty box today as well. Definitely check it out. I'll put the link down below. And number two, you want to use the heating method. If you've been following me for a while, you probably know that I always use a lighter to heat my curler like this. Make sure it's not too hot. It's kind of like curling your hair. Imagine curling your hair without heat versus with heat. What's going to hold? Obviously with the heat. Same for eyelashes, guys. So you want to curl just closer to the root first, and then once you do that, you're going to come down and up like that. A lot of people just curl it like this and boom, they're done. But you don't want your lashes to be curled in an L shape like this. You want your lashes to be C-shaped, and that's why it's very important that you do the initial curl and then come down and up like that. And we're going to curl the bottom lashes too. Let's apply the mascara now. So you want to start from the root and do a zigzag motion all the way up. Okay, let's apply on the bottom lashes too. Same thing. Start from the root and zigzag. Start from the root, zigzag. And after I apply it, I like to just like organize it by making the mascara stick straight like this. Just organize it like that. Like lashes make so much difference, guys. Eyeliner time. So this eyeliner is also in my beauty box. We're going to use it to draw the waterline. And after that, I'm going to overline the wings with the eyeliner. This step is super easy because the outline is already there. I just have to overline it. For the brow, it's important to keep it lighter than your hair color. So this is the brow mascara that I'll be using. If you want your image to look softer, like K-drama actresses, then you should keep your brows lighter. I'm going to use this to lighten my brow shade first, and then we're going to draw the brow shape. Alright, next we're going to draw the brow. So this one is from Lancôme. I can't find the one that I always use. It's from Sisua. I think that's how you pronounce it. I can't find it though, so I'll use this as a replacement. This is a tip from I've Makeup Artist. You want to draw it longer than your eyeliner length because think of eyebrows as a roof. Roof covers the whole house, right? Eyebrows are going to cover your whole eyes as well. I like to start from the edge first because the start of the brows should be as faint as possible. We don't want block eyebrows because that's 2010 trend, guys. Brush right over here. Alright, so brows are done. As you guys can see, it is longer than my eyeliner. If you've come this far, then congratulations. You are officially 60% makeup master, but you have 40% more left, so keep watching. You know how we talked about the whole layering foundation in the beginning? Now is the time to layer my concealer. And this step also falls into contouring as well. We're going to use a concealer that's lighter than our skin color to emphasize on our T-zone and make these areas pop out, and that's going to give an illusion of a smaller face. So imagine like these areas like just pop out at you, and then the side areas are going to be more pushed back. Apply on my T-zone area, along the nose ridge, connecting all the way to the middle of the forehead. Blend it out. I'll be using this contour kit from Jungsaemmool. We're going to contour the nose and the overall face now. For the nose, I'll be using this shade over here. And it's important that you use a flat brush like this. Koreans love the youthful look, right? And hence why we love the Aegyo-sal. And for contouring the nose, we love to make our nose shorter, because shorter nose and shorter face in general just gives you a very adorable, cute vibe. Like for example, Jenny, she has very short face. In order to make your nose shorter, there are different techniques. First, you want to just brush down your nose ridge area. We're not going to draw a straight line down. You saw that? We're going to stop right around there. And then we're going to start at the edge of the nose, draw a little circle. Draw a line in the middle. So if you connect all the way from the top of your nose till the end of your nose, it's going to make your nose look longer. And that's why there's a little disconnect in between that middle area right there. And I'm going to just quickly highlight my nose with this Benefit highlighter. This nose contour technique is something that I learned from Twice and the Seraphim Makeup Artist. And then slightly along the nose ridge. Again, we're not connecting the bottom of the nose to the middle of the nose, we're disconnecting it. And when you contour your jawline, you want to use a round brush like this that doesn't have harsh edges. Use a natural color. Koreans don't like to contour their face too much. In Western countries, we always just shape down our cheekbone like that. Don't do that if you have Asian features like me. Brush it down, and then we're going to connect the jawline like this. Very gently. And also, we're going to connect through the whole hairline. Whole hairline. Down, and then your jaw. For the blush, I'll be using my favorite cool tone blushes. So one is from Roman and the other one is from Thera-Peachy. So I made a video about different blush placement for different type of facial features, so go watch that first. For me, I like to make my face look shorter, and in order to make that illusion, you have to make the blush higher than your cheekbone level. If you're a cool tone and love to use pink blush, then try using purple blush as a base. A lot of Korean makeup artists actually do this because if you apply this kind of purple blush as a base, it's going to brighten up that area, so when you apply that pink blush, it's going to make that pink brighter and even more pink. Okay, so I'm just applying on one side first, and let me show you guys the difference. Okay, so this is the side that has purple blush, and this side is the one without. You can see that this side is definitely brighter. It's giving you that white canvas, so when you apply blush, it makes the true blush color show and make that pink pop out even more. And let's apply my favorite pink blush. I love this blush. I think I used this in my previous video where I made the Duna makeup cover. So as I said, I'm applying a little bit higher than where I normally place the blush. Just look at how cute my blush looks. Congratulations guys, you are on the last step of this video. Let's start with the lip liner first. This is from Makeup Forever. I freaking love this lip liner, guys. I don't even know how to describe it. It's so creamy and it applies so well. I've tried a lot of different lip liners. This one, all-time favorite. There's a particular way that you should line your lips. Overline the cupid bow. The other side. Kind of drew it like this, right? That is so much volume, goddamn. I'm going to smudge the edges. I want to kind of give that smiley effect. This is what a lot of Koreans love. They actually get fillers to lift up the edges of their lips. I'm going to make that illusion with a lip liner. So we're going to lift up the edge like this. And do you see how I didn't draw like a full line from top to bottom? There's kind of like that disconnect and I blended it with my finger. That gives you more of a natural overline versus a very too much. In Korean we say 부담스러워. I don't know the exact translation. I don't want to make your lips like look like ooh, like in your face like that, right? So this is more like a natural way, yet it's effective. And for the bottom lips, draw the middle, and then we're going to blend out the edges. Again, not fully drawing the lip line. Next product I'll use is the Etude Fixing Tint. This fixing tint has a beautiful cool tone color and it's transfer proof as well, so I love using it on a daily basis. We're going to apply it on the inner corner of the lip like that, then in the middle. Bottom, the lips, and then in the middle. You're going to use your fingers to blend it out. It should look like this. And guys, this lip gloss is going to do the magic. So when your makeup artist said when you are applying lip gloss, you want to just concentrate on the middle portion of the lips and not apply fully because you don't want too pouty of the lips. As I said, I think the whole point of doing the lips is not to exaggerate it too much. And this lipstick is so pretty. In the middle. Same thing in the middle. My goodness. And this step is optional, but if you want extra gloss on your lips, and this is something that Wonyoung makeup artists love to do to make Wonyoung lips juicy and nice and glossy, is to use a lip gloss with a lot of sparkle like this. And it has this beautiful sparkle as you can see. So I'm going to apply just a little bit on the center portion of my lips. Then blend it out. Look at how glossy it is. Did you guys see how much difference it makes? I'm going to finish off with my favorite powder foundation. Just apply it along my T-zone area because I don't like the greasy finish. Guys, we are done. Congratulations! You guys are now master of makeup. I hope you guys have the bestest glow up in 2024 after watching this tutorial, because this video is literally all you needed to perfect your makeup skills. Then I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!